bridges have long been a practical necessity for civilization, but many of them also serve as pieces of structural artwork. This video will introduce you to the top 10 most famous bridges in the world. Before we get into the subject, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content. Some of the world's greatest architects have devoted their careers to creating incredible works of art through bridge structures across the world's most well-known rivers or other bodies of water. Here is the list of the top 10 most famous bridges in the world. Let's start. Number 10. Sydney Harbour Bridge. Sydney Harbour Bridge is one of Australia's most well-known and photographed landmarks. It is the world's largest, but not the longest, steel arch bridge, with the top of the bridge standing 134 meters, 440 feet, above Sydney Harbour. It took 8 years to build and opened in March 1932. Because the steel expands or contracts depending on whether it is hot or cold, the bridge is not completely stationary and can rise or fall up to 18 centimeters, 7.1 inch. Number 9. Stari Most. Stari Most, the Old Bridge, is a famous bridge crossing the river Neretva in the city of Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was built by the Ottoman Turks in 1566 and stood for 427 years, until the bridge was destroyed in 1993 during the Bosnian War. Subsequently, a project was set in motion to rebuild it, and the new bridge opened in 2004. It is traditional for the young men of the town to leap from the bridge into the Neretva. Number 8. Koc Pole. Koc Pole, the Bridge of 33 Arches, is a famous bridge in the Iranian city of Isfahan. It is highly ranked as being one of the most famous examples of Safavid bridge design. Commissioned in 1602 by Shah Abbas I, the bridge is built of bricks and stones. It is 295 meters long and 13.75 meters wide. It is said that the bridge originally comprised 40 arches, however this number gradually reduced to 33. Number 7. Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. The Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, also known as the Pearl Bridge, is the longest suspension bridge at 1,991 meters, 6,532 feet, in the world. It spans the Akashi Strait in Japan, connecting Kobe on the mainland and Iwaya on Hawaii Island. The bridge took almost 12 years to build and was opened for traffic in 1998. The central span was originally only 1,990 meters, but the Kobe earthquake on January 17, 1995, moved the two towers so that it had to be increased by 1 meter. Number 6. Rialto Bridge. The Rialto Bridge is one of the 4 bridges spanning the Grand Canal in Venice, Italy. It is the oldest bridge across the canal. The present stone bridge, a single span designed by Antonio da Ponte, was completed in 1591 and was used to replace a wooden bridge that collapsed in 1524. The engineering of the bridge was considered so audacious that some architects predicted a future collapse. Number 5. The Charles Bridge. The Charles Bridge is famous as a stone Gothic bridge that crosses the Vltava River in Prague, Czech Republic. Its construction started in 1357 under the auspices of King Charles IV, and finished in the beginning of the 15th century. As the only means of crossing the river Vltava, the Charles Bridge was the most important connection between the old town and the area around Prague Castle. Today it is one of the most visited sites in Prague, with painters, owners of kiosks and other traders alongside numerous tourists crossing the bridge. Number 4. Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is a combined bascule and suspension bridge in London, over the River Thames. It is close to the Tower of London, which gives it its name and has become an iconic symbol of London. Construction started in 1886 and took 8 years to build. The bridge consists of 2 towers which are tied together, designed to withstand the forces of the suspended sections of the bridge. Number 3. Millau Bridge. The Millau Viaduct is an enormous cable-stayed road bridge that spans the valley of the River Tarn near Millau in southern France. It is the tallest vehicular bridge in the world, with the highest pylon summit at 343 meters, 1,125 feet, slightly taller than the Eiffel Tower. The speed limit on the bridge was reduced from 130 km per hour, 81 miles per hour, to 110 km per hour, 68 miles per hour, because of traffic slowing down, due to tourists taking pictures of the bridge from the vehicles. Number 2. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate, the strait between San Francisco and Marin County to the north. The masterwork of architect Joseph B. Strauss, whose statue graces the southern observation deck, the bridge took 7 years to build, and was completed in 1937. The Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge span in the world when it was completed, and has become one of the most popular tourist attractions in San Francisco and California. The famous red-orange color of the bridge was specifically chosen to make the bridge more easily visible. Number 1. Ponte Vecchio. The Ponte Vecchio, literally, Old Bridge, is a medieval bridge over the Arno River in Florence, the only Florentine bridge to survive WW2. The bridge is famous for still having shops built along it, as was common in the days of the Medici. So this is our video for today. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.